Hello and welcome to Blazers Hockey here on the Blazers Hockey YouTube channel. I'm Jack Morgan, and a little late start here, but either way, still 0-0. 21:39 left in this one. Of course, it's EJ EPL play, and there will be there will be two 25-minute halves to go along with this one. So now I'm going out of play. Face off here for the Blazers in their own zone. That shot on net. Blocked in front by Snyder, and Snyder will get it over, and that is going to be connect to rifles it forward. Could not be handled by Bissler, and McCullion will go for it. McCullion able to block the pass. The puck stays in the zone. Bissler will fire it on net. It deflects wide to the right. Now up the ice. That pass missed, and he'll pay the price right there. Phantoms icing the puck. We'll have face-off down in their own zone. 21-12 left in this first half of play. That puck kept in, and Fitzpatrick will give it over, and that was Theory. Can't quite get it out. Now here's Myers. His shot is saved. Nice save right there by the goalie for the Phantoms today. In net, that would be Jack Knopf. Edwards thrown out in front. Shot save, rebound, still loose. Out to the point. Here's a ripper. It is saved by JDS. And Brogy with the shot from the point just couldn't quite get enough on it. JDS was able to handle that with ease. That one flicked all the way up to the top of the point. Now here's Barnes. A chance for a 2-on-1. Here's Barnes. He takes it himself, and the shot is saved by Knopf. Wilkins will hold for a face-off win as Sherwin came in there. Now here's a passed over. The Phantoms not able to get it out. Good pressure so far by the Blazers in a really even contest thus far. Oh, nice hit by Wilkins. Sherwin gets it now up to the point, and the shot from Morgan is saved by Knopf. Now to the point. Here's Morgan, gives it over. Snyder. Snyder tries to throw it in for a deflection. Not at first, but the second shot is saved with the glove by Knopf. Really looking cool, calm, and collected in goal so far for his team, and the Phantoms keep this at a 0-0 deadlock. Face off one back up to the point. Morgan will take a shot, and he will be denied. Corner battle for the puck won by Caniper, but eventually he loses it, and Wilkins will grab it, dropping it back for Morgan, and the Blazers will try and make a rush up the ice. Oh, man, now a steal. Here's Caniper's shot. It is saved by JDS. Hard to miss him in the neon green mask there in net today in the crease. Edwards will take the draw for the Phantoms. Put at the last moment, that'll be Bissler stepping in at the last moment to take the draw. He wins it over. Morgan will get it out, and he'll stay out as the Phantoms, hit the reset button on this rush. Now out of sight, Bochansky lost it. Got to by Edwards, pressure by McCullion, and now we grabbed by, now it should be Connect, and now here's Bissler, gives up. Myers across the right side, that's Hood. Logan Hood trying to move across the right side. Can't quite get it through, loses a stick, makes a hit on the play. Getting up, takes another fall, and that is where the first penalty will result. And actually, so the penalty goes on Logan Hood. I did not see that one coming. I thought it was on the hit after he did try and keep it. Even then it would have been a ticky-tack call. So a little bit of confusion there, but at the end of the day, going on the power play, the Phantoms, and that is why I always wait to make that judgment. Stuff like that happens. Can't say I'm perfect. Wiley gives it over. Now it's the centering pass over. A little too much mustard on that one. Nothing doing over there. DiStefano gets it. And DiStefano loses it. Backhanded by Snyder. Trying to finish the job. There was Barnes. He can't. Wiley now. Edwards was the intended target, or at least that's what I think. Now here's Barnes. Moving through Barnes. Lost it at the last second. Goes all the way to the left corner. Gives it over. Myers hit off the puck by Wiley. Wiley taking him down. That is where a penalty will result. A little too aggressive in the corner there by number 41, Adam Wiley, and he'll go to the box for 2 minutes. Interference to call. That puck one back up to the point. Morgan shot on net. It is saved by Knopf. Knopf has not missed a beat so far today in net for the Phantoms. Scotch has it. Flips it back around, and that is Theory. Caneper can't hold on to it. And Sherwin tried to put it forward for Vasilevich, but too far. Vasilevich now trying to hold on to it. He grabs it. Now in the slot, trying to get it over for Sherwin. He can't. Snyder gets beat at the top of the point. Now Caneper goes the other way on Morgan. Makes a great play to hit him off the puck. He still has it until Vasilevich comes in for the kill on that rush for the Phantoms. Nothing doing there. Nothing doing so far for both teams in this one. Still 0-0. 8-4 the shots in favor of the Blazers. Now, here comes Ambrogi. Across the left side, cutting it towards the middle. He'll dump it in. Now 5-on-4. Power play for the Blazers for 40 seconds after a little bit of 4-on-4 action. And they'll look to take advantage. Here's Barnes. Across the left side. Logan Barnes dumps it down deep. And it'll be gone to by Myers. Ambrogi still fighting for it. And Ambrogi wins that battle. That puck cleared all the way down. And icing is called. Rochanski gets it out. Morgan having a tough time handling it at first, but he's going to beat out Armstrong and slide it over for Connect. Now he gives. That is, once again, Morgan, the captain, giving over. That is Connect, banking it forward for Myers. Now moving in, Berra. Berra hit hard, but he's okay after big hit from Theory. That puck cleared away. Morgan has it. He's going to rip it in on net. Technically counts as a shot. A weak one at that, though, and it is denied. And now Bissler trying to get it back. Now trying to move it forward, but he was hit by an onslaught of Phantoms. Now shot on net is saved by JDS for stoppage. All right. Face off now one for McCullion, and that one will be cleared out by Snyder. Not as much power on that clear as he wanted. Bissler trying to cut in, but he was closed off and is saved by Knopf. Now with 15-14 left in this first half of play, the score is 0-0. Really an even game so far. Should have a good one here to close out the weekend in Northeast Philly. Going for that is McCullion, who lost it. Now up to the point, Snyder puts it back down for McCullion. Hood gets it after Dan let it go. Hood still has it, and he has it with relative ease until he is hit. Goes down. Getting it back now is Hood. Back up, that is McCullion. McCullion around the edge. Now here's Edwards. Edwards now along the left side. Edwards chopped at, and he loses the puck, and it's dumped down deep by Hood. And Brogy now with it, gives it over. Wiley leaves it for Armstrong, who will dump it all the way down with it. That's Vasilevich, a nice move to get the defender off his back for the moment. Vasilevich shooting it in on net. It's saved. Knopf has to be careful. He has his teammate who comes to his aid. And the puck is not out of the zone yet. A great job by Morgan to pinch and keep it in. Eventually it goes out. And now Morgan will have to get back. And so will Vasilevich. But Vasilevich making a play and ending that threat. Nice reception of the pass there by Sherwin. Sherwin still looking for a man. Sherwin now. Play stopped, and something happened out in front, maybe the net. And, yep, that is.
Conveniently comes off its moorings when we have a great offensive zone chance.
Pretty true. So Wilkins will take the draw here, and yeah, the net did look like it was suspiciously coming off, and almost a goal there for Victor Wilkins. A great shot on net. Now, Morgan getting it after a good chance right there by Wilkins in the Blazers offense here. Snyder gives it up. That's Vasilevich. Banking it down, that's for Sherwin, who will have to fight to grab that puck. Wilkins trying to get it back for Sherwin, but it goes too far. Snyder comes in for the pinch. And now it is out of the zone. Maybe a chance here. McGinty not able to do much there. Another great job by the defensive core of the Blazers and that is from behind, and a penalty's coming up for the Blazers. That one pretty easy to spot with a naked eye there. Fitzpatrick will head to the penalty box for 2 minutes. That should be an interference. It is an interference call on Fitzpatrick. So that being said, 2-minute power play here for the Blazers. It looked to capitalize. Here's a shot on net. Barnes, he's denied by Knopf. There's been some physicality in this one. The physicality shown by the Phantoms has really gotten them into trouble. A couple of power plays resulting off of an interference call. Here's Connect. He'll try one. It's blocked. Now over, that's Myers. Receives a pass, and now he has it. At the left point down low. That is Berra. Vasilevich in. Myers shot. It goes wide. That one is cleared away towards the middle on towards JDS, who will hold on to it for a stoppage after grabbing it with his glove. .12:03 left in this one. Face-off taken and won by the Blazers. Morgan now using a stretch pass from Myers to get up the ice. Gives another for Myers. There may be a dangerous chance here until Myers was able to get back on Edwards and prevent that rush. Morgan for Myers. Myers now. It gives back up for Andrew Morgan, the captain. Back up towards the middle. That is Sherwin crossing to the left of the Jefferson Health logo. Still looking to do something here. He is closed off by Theory. And now Armstrong races to try and gain a chance on offense. But that's going to be offsides if he went in on that. He goes back past the blue line, tries to win that puck back. He can't. The Blazers are there and have it covered. That puck goes all the way down. That will be just short of an icing, and a great job by Logan Hood to beat that out and get the puck. Here's Myers. Over to the right point. Morgan has shot on net. It deflects high and wide. Going for it is Wilkins. Tips it behind Theory's back. And now the pass out in front cannot be grabbed. That is the end of the power play for the Blazers. Didn't go as well as they would like it to, but they got some pressure there in their own zone. Looking to carry that pressure in. Pass up front for Hood, and maybe a little bit of looseness with that is the second time it's happened. Maybe not so conveniently falling off the first time for the Phantoms. Might have fallen off. Really no real winner in that scenario. That puck is lodged between the start of the back of the net and the post, and it is held right there by Knopf, and we'll have a draw just to the left of the net here for the Phantoms, who are trying to get out of the zone here after really a lot of intense pressure due to that power play. And so far after the power play, the Blazers able to keep the pressure on, and the puck still remains in the zone for Bissler to try and set up Connect at the point. It's a short pass. Connect comes on in, and he'll keep it in. Now a scrum down low. Two Blazers, two Phantoms. They're trying to grab the puck. Gone to and cleared away, out of play. And really out of play. Didn't even hit the net this time. Goes all the way. And there was a Morgan special right there. Stoppage of play with 9:53 left in this first period of play.
Morgan's like, hold my beer.
I'm sure we'll see something like that. I'm sure Andrews probably jonesing to show him that anything he can do, I can do better. Or we'll show him the tape of a couple of games we have where Morgan has really just fling the puck out of the zone without any necessity at all. Myers is going for the puck with Ambrogi. Winning that back was Ambrogi, now down low. Stoppage of play. I would assume it's offsides. One back, Morgan over for Snyder, who will bank it off for Barnes. Barnes trying to outskate Wiley. Barnes moving through the Wiley check. And now, fine forward right there. That was Berra, but he was not successful. Morgan gives over for Snyder. Snyder. They will reset here for the Blazers. Now, Myers avoids a hit, pulls it through. Going for it. Let's get Myers in the corner of the boards. Out of sight as well. Near the penalty box. And now Morgan taking a stumble, but gets it over for Barnes, who couldn't do much. He lost the puck. Again to it. That is McGinty. McGinty stopping, going down. Kind of an awkward fashion right there. Now there's a shot on net. He had it wide open. Left top corner. He couldn't nip it into that spot. That shot blocked. Getting it back and shooting it on net. It goes wide and into the back of the net. Runs offside for the moment. Gets back on as Myers makes a nice through moved through the defense and still has it. Fires up to the point. That's Connect. Throws it down low. Wilkins not taking the best angle for that one. He'll one down back. And now that puck cleared out of the zone. Started as an even game. Really, it seems like Phantoms just have been outplayed so far by the Blazers, and that's a bit of an odd situation there. Maybe a little too long for the goalie holding on to that. The ref letting him play. The smart move right there by Knopf to not take the offensive zone draw. The Blazers seemed to think the play was over, and so did really everyone here, except for the Phantoms. Caneper now throws it down low. Gone to by Morgan. Morgan, cool as a cucumber, will flick it up the ice to Vasilevich. Puck kept in, but not for long, and that's offsides right there. And Brogy went in forward. Again to it is Connect. Connect gives over, and that is going to be Sherwin with it. Moving it across the ice. Now to the left side. Cutting it towards the middle of the shot. Save rebound. Oh, it's loose, but it cannot be grabbed by any Blazer and put into the back of the net. Wow. Good chance right there. Knopf just lunging out for that one. That's what he needs to do to keep this a game that is still not up at 0. Now that pass out front. Skid just wide to the right. Making a move within, putting it up to the point. Snyder. Now Vasilevich down low. That's Snyder. Maybe a chance here for the Blazers to get on the board on this offensive zone time they have with the possession. Now here's Vasilevich. Giving it over. The shot. Save, rebound. Still loose. Out to the point. Connect shot. It's saved and covered. Really not covered. Gloved up in the air by Knopf. Wow, what a chance for the Blazers to get on the board right there. They come up empty. 16-6 shots in favor of the Blazers here with 6:22 left in the first period of play. That puck one forward right there by Armstrong. No, Bochansky. Bochansky now throws it on net. It's saved. Rebound. Shot again and denied. Wow. Fitzpatrick now up at the point. Here's Fitzpatrick. His shot goes wide. Morgan getting up the ice, and now here's McCullion. Stopping with it. Keeps it in. A great job there by Dan until Bissler's hit off the puck. The puck goes out of the zone, but still a chance for Morgan to get it further up the ice. That one banking off of Fitzpatrick. And now here comes Armstrong giving it up. That's Edwards. Bochansky tried to pull it back. He couldn't. Kind of uses it as a fake in the end and will lose the puck trying to get it out. McCullion getting a stalemate with Armstrong. Morgan coming in with the stick. Bodies flying all over the ice. In the span of 5 seconds there. They're coming away with it. The Phantoms. Huge hit in the corner by Hood on Fitzpatrick. Nice shot right there on the closeout. Stopped the play. I don't know why. Might be for retaliation, I guess. So as of right now, a little stoppage in play here with a score of 0-0, 5:06 left in the first period of play. Don't really know what the call was. Penalty on Fitzpatrick. Kind of puzzling right there. In terms of, it looked like at the beginning it really should have been a penalty on Logan Hood. It looked like the stick kind of got up towards the head, but where maybe the factor that was taken into play there with the referees was when Fitzpatrick did look like his head was lowered. So obviously not the intention of Hood to kind of lower his stick where he could hit him in the head. I think that's where the rest were looking. Fitzpatrick left the game and did seem like he was looking at maybe a head injury. We'll hope that he's okay. Now here's Barnes' shot on net, and it is denied with ease by enough. Finding the corner now over, that is Vasilevich. The shot on net, deflected in. They score. Colin Myers looked like he got a tip on it in front. It's 1-0. They capitalize on the power play. 27 seconds is all it took for the Blazers to go out and get that first goal, coveted first goal at that. And obviously, to be expected when you have a player go out like that. Phantoms looked a bit slow on that, and while one might not be able to blame them given they were facing a lot of time in their own zone, now there's Barnes moving it in, gives over. Myers stuck with it at the point, gives it for Vasilevich, tries to make a move through that puck, is offsides. Stop to play right here with 4:15 left in the first period of play. Up to the point, Vasilevich coming in with a ripper, and he is denied by Nuff. It's off one back by the Blazers, but Barnes couldn't quite keep it in, and one couldn't blame him right there, as a tough play nonetheless. Here is Morgan with it, using his legs, and gives it back for Vasilevich, who's going to streak across the left side, trying to get through the defender. He does, leaves it for Myers. Here is Myers with it, up for Sherwin. Shot save, rebound, still loose down front. Barnes holding it, making a move, shooting it on net, saved. Rebound down to Myers. Up to the point as Barnes gives down low for Myers. Myers still with it. Pass up once again for Barnes. His shot on that save, rebound, still loose out front. Everyone banging away at it. It's saved. A rebound. Covered. Feisty little scrum in the crease right there. The Phantoms coach pleading with their players to move away. One back now for the Blazers. It's Snyder. Snyder gets it back. Here's his shot on that. It's save, rebound. Loose out to the point. The fake shot, and it loops over for Snyder. Stick going flying. Wow. Refs might have missed that one for dang sure. Stick flying right over to the ref. Seems like the ref is not seeing that, even though it seemed like it was pretty high up in the air for notice. Either way, there's 2:25 left on the power play, and the Phantoms, they've recovered well after that first 30 seconds of the power play. Now, shot on net, it goes off the head of Nuff, but either way, it's denied, and it stays 1-0. scrum for the puck. And Chache has a tough time getting out. That might be the cause of that goal right there, but it isn't, as it was denied in front by Nuff. McGinty can't get to it. And taking their time right there, the Blazers. Stoppage of play. Oh, and the net on off again. Really tough break there for the Blazers for Dankshire. They look like they might have had a chance there. You caught a lot of that one put out front. Myers shoots on net. He's blocked. Another shot is saved. Myers once again looking to get his second goal of the game. Pass over for Vasilevich. Couldn't be handled at first. Still has it. Moving towards the center of the point. Vasilevich throwing it on net. It is saved by Nuff and scooped up for a stoppage of play. Allen one back. Get to it. That's Barnes. Moves it over. Vasilevich. Gives. That's Morgan. Over for Vasilevich. A minute 18. They got a lot of time. Puck loose out in front. Couldn't be capitalized on the rebound opportunity by Sherwin. That puck cleared all the way down. That will be an icing. Some action out in front, and seems to be a frenzy every single time the puck gets loose. Puck one back. That's Morgan. It's over. Vasilevich fires one high and wide. Trying to hit the top left corner. Barnes with it. Tries to throw it on front. Nothing doing there, and that is going to be out of the zone. 45 seconds left in the period. On the power play. They're not far off, even though unintentionally. There is 45 seconds left in the period. Fast moving first period, if you had to ask me. And Myers trying to keep the puck in the zone. He still has it. Myers now. Still with it. Here's Myers. Makes a move. His shot. It's saved by Nuff. Myers a little hesitation there, trying to see if he can slide it through and fit it to the other end for a cross crease pass, although he was not able to make that happen. He settles for a shot, and he was denied by Nuff. However, that is Snyder. His shot goes wide to the left. Here's Bissler. Still with it. Gives over. Connect. His shot. Save. Rebound. Still loose. And still in the zone. Connect. Throws it on net. It goes wide. And that is the end of that power play. McCullion. Shot. Save. Rebound. Still loose. And that's how the first period of play ends. Wow. That was a heck of a first period, to say the least. A 1-0 game after the first half of play. So we'll take a little break. Be right back after this for the second half of play. We'll let the Zamboni clean the ice. And for those of you watching at home, trying to watch the football games as well, we'll let you watch them as well. We'll be back about 10 minutes. Don't go away. We'll be back after this. Second half of action here live from Northeast Philly. It is the Phantoms versus the Blazers. We appreciate you taking your time out of your day to join us here. I'm Jack Morgan, and it is 1-0 in favor of the Blazers. They've had a lot of chances, 28 to be exact. They've converted on just one, as Nuff has been pretty good in net so far for the Blazers. Trying to move it through. That is Myers taking it. Bissler, shot, save, rebound. It's in! Oh, no, goal! And quite honestly, don't know why it doesn't count. It looked like that was hit in legally. Well, I think what you would know, I think a lot of people know what the call would be if I were in the booth and have the final say on this one. But unfortunately, I do not. Although that is something we might end up pushing for by the end of this season at this rate. Sure would get enough support. Here's Connect. Gives over. McCullion, huge hit. Now here's McCullion. Shot on net goes wide. A little pushing and shoving in a corner. And face off in the Phantom zone here. Penalty actually called. Here we go. Back underway here with the face-off. Wiley gets it back. Here's a shot. Blocked by Snyder. 1:47 left on the power play. And now, chance up at the point. Here's a shot. Save, rebound. Goes out. Where he'll be gone to. Right there. The Phantoms trying to get something going here. Armstrong with it. Pass over. Now with it is DiStefano. Up to the point. The shot Wiley again. Blocked again by Snyder. Instead, this time, it comes via his hip instead of the hands. So Snyder taking the brunt of two blows from Wiley's snapshots. Now here is Myers, tries to get up for Barnes. And Barnes will have to go for it. Taking a fall. No, Bochansky with it. Now trying to make move through there was McGinty. He couldn't. Pass backed over for Kyle Myers, who will dump it down deep. Covered, or not covered by Muffle, and Nuff will just end up nudging it forward. No pun intended there for his teammate Morgan, making a big hit. And it ended up almost giving them a chance down the other end. Sherwin's going to have to get back and get to that puck. Bats it for Morgan. Will dump it all the way down, and that puck goes on net, so no icing. Here's Ambrogi with it. The power play is over for the Phantoms, and not much came of it. And that shot goes high and wide. Puck kept in by Connect. Tries to spin it around. Wiley was there, though. Sherwin closed off. Shachi gets up to the point. Morgan rips it on net. It goes high off the deflection of a Phantom stick. Now here's Caniper. Caniper can't quite hold on to it. That puck goes in. Connect gives it up. And that is for Sherwin. On the right side, here's Sherwin back for Baslevich. Vasilevich fakes a pass and puts it down low. That's Sherwin trying to get to it. A little too far for him. Edwards gets to it. And now a chance for Edwards to get it out of the zone for the Phantoms, who have had a tough time doing just that. And that is part and why a penalty called on Victor Wilkins. And tough call right there for the Blazers to swallow. And they'll go back on the penalty kill after seemingly just getting off of it. Excuse me. Now 20:31 left in the second period to play. The score is still 1-0. Blazers down front. Wiley down low. Up to the points. He gets it back. Bochansky gives for Wiley. Now back for Bochansky. Little nifty move right there by those two. Nice give and goes, and they will see the end result being a shot that goes wide and high out of play. Back up to the point, Bochansky down low. Up to the point, Bochansky again. A chance for them to set up on the power play. Wiley shot. Deflects off JDS and sounded like it hit off the pipe. A chance now for Connect to get it out. He can't. Wiley keeps it in. Slides it over. Bochansky's shot is saved. Edwards now getting to it. Getting up to the point where Bochansky can handle it. Left point now down to the left corner. The Phantoms trying to get something going here. DeStefano gives. And now up to Wiley. Over the shot blocked. And it is gone out the zone by the Blazers. Great job right there by the Blazers. Taking one for the team. And they end up, while paying the price physically, getting it out of danger. And now Canapert, guarded by Hood, who doesn't have a stick. Now there's a shot. It goes wide to the right. The onslaught of chances has not ended yet. 30 seconds left on the power play. That puck is out of the zone. Hood's stick is still lying on the ice. And it will stay there for a little bit. A chance now at the point. Kept in by Ambrogi. Canberra shoved forward. Shoved back by Morgan. That puck not gone out yet. Caniper tries to get it down low. He can't. That puck not quite gone out. McGinty couldn't keep it in. It is cleared away by Snyder. Going for it is Barnes on Wiley. Barnes takes a big hit, but it was self-inflicted. Now here's Myers. Myers now his shot. Deflected and denied. Here is Myers now. Trying to pull it through. That was Berra. But it was not successful. Here's Caniper. He dumps it deep. It is saved by JDS and held onto for a draw. Wow. Good action up and down the ice there in the past 2 minutes of gameplay. Now here's a chance on the break. Barnes lost it. Goes flying into the boards. And that is almost shattering a light after that clear. Now here's Edwards. Trying to move it through. Berra has it. Gives back for Morgan. A chance now for Berra to reset the offense for the Blazers. Chip over, and that is caught and received in stride by Berra, who will dump it in on net. Saved and covered by Nuff. Now here are the Blazers with Hood trying to do something in the zone. Close off. Stick goes flying once again. Doesn't seem like a good day to be a stick. Pass in for Armstrong. He's still there now. Just shot on net. It's saved by JDS. Now there's a shot on net. Saved once again by JDS. Nice move by Snyder. Now it's a chance out front. The shot save, rebound, taken around the net, and centered out front where it is still loose. No shot. Great job by the Blazers to keep scrambling and cycling around. Huge hit by McCullion. And now Bissler is tripped up in a penalty upcoming. And he hypes up the Blazers team. What a sequence right there. Hard fought play right there by Bissler and McCullion with a huge hit that we'll want to see once or twice more after this one concludes. Wow. Holy smokes. A huge sequence right there for the Blazers. They might end up giving them a goal. They're on the power play. Vasilevich, his shot rockets high. And not wide, but just up towards the glass. Barnes keeps it in, gives over. Vasilevich, he shoots a one-timer. Not enough on it. It's saved easily and cleared away all the way down. It doesn't hit the net, and icing is called. Now here is Myers trying to move it through. Gets it up for Vasilevich. Barnes now over. Myers cross ice pass couldn't be received, and that is going to be a clear for the Phantoms. And they'll take that every day of the week on the man disadvantage. And now they will have to try and defend once more. 1:17 left. Now here's Vasilevich holding to it. They have a minute left on the power play. Not a rush to get a good opportunity in. Now over, that's Barnes. The shot on net, deflected in front, save, rebound. Oh, man, how did that puck not get into the back of the net? I'll never know. Wow. Up to the point, Morgan again to touch. And he'll drop it down low. Myers holds, loses his stick, and he'll get it back and continue to fight. And coming in to join the fight right there, thankfully, was Sherwin. Now here is Myers. Up to the point, Barnes. Barnes still with it. Gives over, centering pass, not there. Vasilevich shot save, rebound! Still loose. And plays out, the net comes off, and that has to be the fourth time that's came off tonight. And I couldn't tell. It looked like on the right side of the net, of course, where it came dislodged. Blazer and a Phantom player both going for the puck. Can't quite tell who had the inside track there and inevitably knocked it off. McCullion shot saved. Oh, man, he had a good look there, but he was denied with the blocker. Now here's Bissler with it. Back down for Hood. Up to the point, that's Connect. Connect couldn't keep it in, and maybe danger will ensue here. Armstrong trying to beat out Connect. Connect does a great job again back. Now here he goes. Gets it up. Here they come. except Hood can't get to the pass. Almost a chance there for Blazers to break out. Would have been an odd man rush, but fast Adam Wiley getting to it and now dumping it deep. Gone to by Snyder. High and deep dump by Snyder, and it will be gone to by Ambrogi. The shot is blocked. The clear attempt was blocked by McCullion. That puck gets out of the zone and is cleared down where it'll be gone to by Snyder. Now here is Snyder gives over. That is for Connect. Dump down deep, and Hood will go for it alongside Connect. Puck blocked, and it goes down front. Connect now trying to get a shot on net. He's going to settle for keeping the puck in the zone for the moment. Nice play by Bazlevich. Puck kept in now. Here's Alex Bazlevich moving it through. Takes a hit, but he kept it. Bissler now. Now up that is Snyder. Holding on to the puck. The Blazers. And that puck is gone out the zone. And now will be gone to by Connect. And now Edwards dumps it deep. And now Bazlevich moving across the left side. Makes a move. Here's Bazlevich. Still holding on to it. Almost takes a spill. Gone to by Wilkins. Wilkins tries to pull it through. He pulled it a bit too far. Great defense by the Phantoms. Now they have a chance up the other end. Here's Theory. Stopping. Throwing it on net. It's denied. Rebound pops out to the right of the Blazers logo. And now, here they come. The chip up ahead by Sherwin. He pays the price. That puck goes out of the zone. Morgan trying to make a move there. And stalemate down low. Now here is Scotchy trying to get over. Gets to Bochansky, who will not be able to get out at first and not at a second try either. And now pass up the ice, DiStefano. DiStefano with it. Huge hit on him from Wilkins. And his shot ended up being a no contest on net for JDS. Now here's Sherwin. He's moving it across the ice. He takes a spill. Still has it. Takes a hit and puts out in front the slot. No one's able to get to it. That puck going through the body of Connect. And now maybe a dangerous opportunity for Edwards. He couldn't quite get it into a spot where he could shoot it on net. Puck kept in by Wiley and nicely done by him. His shot on net blocked. 11 minutes left in his second half of play. 2 halves here in EJ EPL play. And this has been a fiery one so far. 1-0. A stalemate at 0-0 for the longest time till about 4.5 minutes remained in the first half of play, where Kyle Myers was able to tip a shot that came in from the right point by Andrew Morgan, and that is how the Blazers got on the board here today. And late hit by Morgan, and he's going to pay a price for that one most likely. And now, see what's going on here. Looks like call timeout. I believe that was the case. I was able to overhear a little bit of a conversation the Phantoms head coach had with the ref there, saying call timeout in about a minute. They call it now. We'll be back right after this. Back here with 10:29 left in this second half and final half of play, I should say. 1-0 score line that is in favor of the Blazers, but a power play here for 2 minutes for the Phantoms. Bochansky up down low now to the point. Wiley, Bochansky gets it back. The shot, rebound, they score! DeStefano! A slow rolling rebound, and DeStefano capitalizes. It is 1-1 here in the third period. Oh, man. And enough pressure on JDS, and not really much he could do there, giving it his all, diving for that one, and almost coming up with it. So, now McCullion tries to get up for Barnes, and now McCullion now gives it. That is Hood, who will dump it deep. On forward, that is Bissler. And great job, McCullion, keeping it in. Wiley now bringing it around, kept in by Connector. No, not. It will not be kept in. All the way down the other end. It's gone to by Barnes. Canterbury gives it over. The shot, it is saved and held by JDS. Tuchansky at the point shot on net and saved by JDS, even with a little bit of traffic on his left side. He kind of blocks it out there and is able to deny that shot. Slow moving minute of play here. So the power play was a thing for about less than 30 seconds, honestly. And we're tied at 1. 9:15 left in the second half of play. Now gone to it's Wilkins. McGinty is going to have to try and fight to keep that puck in. Maybe a high stick there. They won't call it, and it might be to the benefit of the Blazers here. Barnes still has it. Gets it back. Shoots on net. Is blocked. Vasilevich. Not a shot on that save. Rebound. It's denied again. Thrown out front. Still loose. Oh, man. How did that one not go in? Wow. Snyder now backing it up for Vasilevich. Really good game so far for Vasilevich. He's had some chances. Hasn't been able to convert. Now keeping it in, but not for long. Right there is Barnes. Get to it, Snyder. He'll dump it down deep again. Offsides is called. Play is stopped with 8:14 left in the second half of play. Now that one is going to be nice. And with 8:05 left, this game stays tied at 1. That shot blocked out in front. That puck dumped down low. Gone to by Connect. Puck goes out in front. Hit on the back of the net. Almost looked like it went in for a second. Now there's Berra moving it up the ice. Here's Colin Berra. Gives for Hood. Hood having a tough time holding on to it. And the tide seems to have turned in the wrong direction here for the Blazers. as of late. Now there is Armstrong. He dumps it in. Gone to by Snyder. With it, Michael Snyder gives over. That's connect. And no icing is called off due to a great effort there by Logan Hood. Puck is kept in. Here is connect. Shoots on at deflected and saved. Wow. Almost a chance there for a goal for the Blazers, and that would have been the game go-ahead goal, looked like. And Wilkins looks like he's in some pain. Can't blame him, to be quite honest. Looked like he took one in the midsection. Barnes evades a flying hit from DiStefano up to the point. The shot is blocked, and it goes wide to the right. Speedy Myers getting to the puck. Dumps it back down. Hood trying to hold on to it. He can't really tie him up there. And speaking of a tie-up, huge hit by Wilkins, and a penalty is called. Huge hit by Wilkins. Not a legal hit at the end of the day, and penalty is called. Frustration seeming to pour out in buckets right now for the Blazers. We'll assess the situation and let you know what is going on right after this. So we return, and luckily the injured player for the Phantoms is okay. Victor Wilkins, he ended up getting ejected from this game. So 5 minutes left. 4:50 left on that power play for that hit from Wilkins. So very intriguing on the part of the refs there, to say the least. So really something, and it might have been a 2-10. Either way, it was still a nasty hit. So either penalty would have been a huge loss for the Blazers. So once again, that was a situation where a second goal will possibly be the determiner here in this game. That shot saved, JDS. Calm, cool, and collected right there. Oh, man. And, well, the Blazers seem keen on protecting JDS right there. as Phantom looked like he went through the gauntlet there trying to get out of the way, and a penalty is called. At least it seems to be the situation. Yeah. Yep, that's a call. And really, it seems like the Blazers taking off their game here by all the penalties. And really, got to give the Phantoms credit. They have increased the pressure here. And that shot saved. Oh, man. Huge save by JDS. Oh, that is game saving right there by JDS. No pun intended. All right. So now the situation, 5:05 and counting left in this one. The score is 1-1, but that is just for now as Ambrogi with it. Gives down low, the shot saved, rebound, it is in the back of the net, and it is 2-1. The Phantoms out in front. And the Blazers on the ropes now. So almost seeming like Blazers shooting themselves in the foot right here. Not what you want to see. And the Blazers, they did have a second goal on the board for just a second until it was called off. And maybe we'll have to save that for another moment as that shot not put on net. It almost was a one-time chance for Armstrong. Up to the point, Bochansky. The 5-minute power play does not come off the board until all 5 minutes have been served. So that is a huge factor right now in this game. And oh, man, Barnes trying to beat out the icing. He will. Here's Logan Barnes putting a stop on it, and a shot goes wide to the left. Oh, man, they had a chance there. And they will reset here, and they will try and waste some time here on a long 5-on-4 power play. 3 minutes left to stump down deep. And the Blazers will have one man in on the forecheck, and the other 3 guys presumably going to go back and try and defend against this 5-on-4. And the longer that stays in the corner, the better for the Blazers. Try to kill off this power play. But also keeping in mind, they do need another goal to tie this game up. That shot is saved. No one on the right side where Canterbury will come in to get it. Canterbury sending a pass. It's saved. Rebound still loose. It's still loose. Canterbury gets up to the point. Dachansky gives it over. A dangerous chance here. Shot, it goes in! And the Phantoms are up 3-1. And have presumably sealed this one up. They have got 2:19 left on the power play. And 3:28 left in the game. Oh, man. That is a heartbreaking goal right there, and a heartbreaking result as it looks right now for the Blazers. And unfortunately, what you really can't say you're shocked after you see all the penalties taken by them. It almost seemed like they had it coming for them. Penalties catching up to the Blazers here, and in a very ugly way, they have gone down 3-1 in this one. So now out front, Myers still fighting for it. And eventually, you would have to assume you got to pull your goalie in. So obviously not the situation you thought you'd be in not too long ago. Canterbury's shot on net, it goes wide. Now, scrum along the boards. That is kept in for the moment. Vasilevich trying to move it through. Vasilevich now, chance maybe on a 2-on-1. Alex Vasilevich shoots and he misses it wide to the left. And oh no, man. Snyder's got to be careful. He gets it over for Connect. He's defended by Edwards. Nice move by Connect. He gets it up. Myers able to receive it. And here it comes. across the left side. Myers leaves. Vasilevich makes a move through. Shot is saved. Oh, man. Big save, and a penalty is called on the Phantoms. And that is what the doctor ordered for the Blazers, and that's for dang sure. A timeout is called with 2:09 left in this one. We'll be back for the dramatic conclusion of this one coming up right after this. All right, back for the conclusion of this one. This has been a dramatic game so far, and really, they score! Colin Myers rips it on net, and it's deflected, it looked like, in front. 3-2. 2:04 left. This one ain't over. Coming out the timeout. And they take it right to the Phantoms right there. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, man. And Thierry, he stays in the box. So it's 4-on-4 right now. The goalie pulls it now. It's 5-on-4 for the Blazers. With 40 seconds left now. Dangerous opportunity here. Sherwin moving in. Sherwin shoots, save, rebound. Still loose. It goes wide. Up to the point. Barnes lost it, and now it's out the zone. 1:30 left in this game. Oh, man, this is intense. Barnes moves it around. Logan Barnes across the right side. He lost it. Brochanski trying to move it out. He can't. Barnes up to the point. Played by Sherwin. Gives over. That's Myers. Shoots on net is blocked. Kept in. 1:12 left. They got a lot of time here. They got to get something going, though. Moved over. Hood coming out of the box. Now it's 6-on-4. Here we go. Up to the point, Barnes. His shot on net goes wide. Got to by Myers. 54 seconds. Deflected. Now out front. Centering pass. Save. Rebound. Oh, it's loose. And a shove from behind on Hood. No penalty called. And wow, 47.6 left in this one. Oh, man. And by the way, if no one noticed, it was 2-10 for Andrew Morgan. So he's not out, and I believe he'll be out around 29 seconds. So pretty long time from now. The shot on net is snared by enough. Oh, man. Almost tie this one up. 39.7. Barrett taking the draw. It's one down low. Gone to by Sherwin. Up to the point. Barnes. Back down low. Sherwin gives another centering pass. Still loose out in front. It goes all the way down. Oh no, that might go in. It is in. That's how this one will end. Uh, 22.4 left, and it is looking like it'll be a tough loss here for the Blazers. Bissler with it, takes a skid. Now moving through. Bissler tied up. Here is Snyder. And waving the white flag. Right there, the Blazers. Wow. Tough loss for them. So this one ends 4-2. The final in this one. Blazers gave it all they got. Unfortunately, it was not enough for today. Well, that is it for this edition of Blazers Hockey here on the Blazers Hockey YouTube. I'm Jack Morgan saying so long and goodbye from Northeast Philly. Have a great rest of your weekend. Blazers lose this one 4-2.